Hey everyone, Andy's free guitar chart videos, group members, Facebook subscribers, YouTube subscribers. Um, I'm going to do a review session today because the last couple of days I've had a bad cold and practically don't have a voice today, but I do. So, um, just going to go back a few charts. I was trying to demonstrate something yesterday and got a little confused because this being your fretboard here, let's say this would be the most normal looking fretboard here. Say this is the key of C, so this would be E, your low note, where the capo is. Where I put my capo, where your end of the fret nut is, because I'm down tuned too. So that would be there, that would be E, and that is E. Okay, the interesting thing about the tuning fret, which is the open fret in the normal guitar fretboard. Okay, in the key of C, the tuning fret and the magic fret right here share properties, as do all frets. All frets on the guitar have a fourth, a fourth, a fourth, a third, and a fourth. Okay? The magic fret happens to have the letters match up with the key that is the relative major of the magic fret if it's the bottom string. And today we're going to be focusing on the bottom string as our baseline key to everything. So it's just like you're playing guitar for the first time. Oh wow, I want to mess around with this. That kind of thing. The bottom string is very important because that's the basis of my approach to the guitar, because I kind of like full chords. And so looking at the bottom string as the low string, not string, it's not going to be string number 6, it's string number 1. This 6 here is the A note, and the A note is the relative sixth of the root, which we could call root C guitar. Why do I know it's root C guitar? Why? How? Because if this is the lowest fret nut, it is indeed the hard fret nut. In my guitar, though, I have to put a capo there. Pretend that's where your guitar starts. So that E would be the third of C. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root. C being root. Most of my studies have been in the Cage system, where we're going to do various things with C, A, G, E, D. Now, the thing to remember about C, A, E, E, Caged, is it's a pentatonic scale spelled backwards. So if you do Caged backwards, you got if you do it backwards, starting from D, you have D, E, G, A, C. And guess what that is? That is a pentatonic scale backwards, starting from D. Okay? But if we look at that, where we get the surrounding C. So we have this C shape, and then we go into the next octave over here. If we play this one backwards, we've got a pentatonic scale in its entirety. Okay, and caged is C, A, G, E, D, C. Now look at these on this top fretboard here. This is the same. These notes are the same. I'm sorry, I've got quite a bad cold, but today is going to be a good day. I know it, because yesterday it couldn't get any worse. C, A, G, E, D. Okay, there's one caged interval of the guitar. What I want to tell you is that if you look at it from the bottom string, I'm going to remove the capo here because I have like a baritone, like my voice today, I have a baritone, Regina Celli, baritone voice, right? Let's just look at that. I have a low C to tune to. But I'm not going to use that C as much because in tripentatonic, the joke's on me. I couldn't use that. I couldn't access notes that were below down here where the string tighteners are for that E shape without going into an S3XL pattern, which you have right here. Starting on this R would be so up to R2. Then we can kind of return to 3/5. That 3/5's just a little old S2L, right? Here's an S2L, 3/5, 6 root. So we do the S3XL here, okay, and then we kind of finish out with a little S3S there. So we identify that pattern as linked to this pattern, overlap, and then we do the S3. Once we're away from that fret nut a couple of frets, or one at least, then we can return to normal. In this case, we're over 2. So we're not playing this open here like that. Then we got to warp up again. We're over like 3 frets. So that's like a D shape up there. So as you know, in caged, E goes to D. So these little satellite letters are caged members. They're just as important as the inner circle, which is the magic circle, which is what I want to talk about on the bottom string here. But in cage, so we start with this. Well, let's work backwards. So we were on this D shape here. You know, we actually made it up from the E shape to the D shape. So which way are we going with this? Clockwise. Okay. So in other words, what kind of shape are we going to assign? Well, we know it's an E shape modified, right? Because I've got a C down here. We can't do this. So we're going to end up in a D shape because E goes to D.